Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Today is March 11th, 2021. I'm still alive. But I always wanted to kind of record and show you guys a day in the life of my boring life, because you guys know how I live like two lives. So I have my normal corporate job, and then I have my internet celebrity life after dark. So I'm gonna take you today to my classroom and just kind of show you around and show you kind of like what I do and stuff. Oh, my coffee's spilling. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. Alrighty, so let's go to work. So I guess we just gotta do a lot of catching up, right? So for those of you who don't know, I basically spent what are my brakes? Hold on, I'm trying to multitask. Like I ain't trying to die. So for those of you who don't know, I basically kind of went MIA for the longest time because I got my teaching credential and I started my master's or whatever. And so I've kind of been doing that ever since. And so when it's honestly already gonna be like what, almost a full year since the coronavirus like happened. And I honestly will say that like this year has like changed my life and affected me in ways that I probably won't understand until like later in the future. But it was March of like 2020 last year when they like sent us home. And I was subbing at the time, and man, that class was whew. And so it's been like a full year, and then I was already hired for the current school district that I work at. And no, I'm not gonna tell you where I work. I don't want to have your kid as in my classroom. Like, bye, no. No, I'm just kidding. Just for privacy reasons. Like, can I just be like a normal person? Like, do you want to give me your address? Give me your social security. And so anyways, so I've been teaching, like this year has been so crazy. Like it's been my first full year of like teaching like my own classroom and stuff. And so we started the year like remote, like everybody was doing online, and we were doing that for the first couple of like months. And we went back to hybrid, which means like in person and like half online for like a good, like a week, not even a week. And they were like, oh, the coronavirus cases are rising. And so they basically sent us back, and then we had to do like remote learning or whatever again. And now we're finally back to hybrid instruction, and there's like what, 3 months left of the year. Nice. So I wanted to show you like my classroom and kind of like my day-to-day like routine or whatever. And so yeah, me trying to be cool. Don't be scared, I ain't afraid. Just like that, come my way. Do that, baby, all night long. And I'ma turn off my phones. You know I hate it when I'm left on red. So welcome to my classroom. I'm just by myself, so I can take off my little mask. So I teach 6th grade at a dual immersion school, and so basically I teach all the subjects. And I do half English and half Spanish. And so the way that we structured our hybrid was that our kids are here for like 2 hours, and then they switch and they have a PM cohort, and then I basically just teach the same thing again, but they're also doing asynchronous work, you know, at home or whatever. So let me just show you really quick my classroom. Hopefully I'm not showing anything that's like too whatever. So I have my cute little wall with all my like yeah, I'm not a narcissist. With my little diplomas or whatever, because girl, I spent too much money and did too much to like not show that. So, and then this is my desk or whatever, and I love my desk because it's a stand-up desk. So like I pull this thing up, and basically like it, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really cool because I can stand up and like do my work, which is super important because like I don't want to be sitting down all the time because that makes you fat. And like I'm not on keto anymore because after the quarantine happened, I said so I try to do what I can. But anyways, so I turn on my computer. That's my own personal one because the one that they give me is literally like a dinosaur one, and I'm not gonna try to use that. So this is like my little desk, my little corner, super cute. And then I have my English language arts wall, and then this is my Spanish wall, which I need to kind of put some more stuff, but I just haven't had time. And this is like my little shrine, and I think I have like problems. I should probably put some stuff away. I have this cute little fridge. And I have little proteins in here just in case you get hungry or whatever. And you have pictures of your kiddos, and then my cute little pups. And then I have my science wall, and then I have this computer that I don't really use, but to print stuff. And then this is my math wall. And so I basically kind of just, it's like a chalkboard. And so I give them like how to do certain things. We're doing algebra right now. I give them some sentence frames, and then like order of operations, and then vocab. And then for social studies, since we haven't been really doing as much because we literally only have 2 hours, I put this like little cute post-it of Korea in Asia, and I put cute little things or whatever. I don't know. I stole these from Walmart. I straight up stole these from Walmart, so I don't know what I was supposed to do with that, but that's supposed to be like a vibe. Thank you guys to whoever donated stuff for my classroom, because as you see, I'm using everything, so thank you very much. And then I have like Frida Kahlo, because this is supposed to be like an art section type of vibe, and then I have masterpiece up close. And then I have just some like anchor charts, how to do stuff, my small little library. I literally don't have a lot because, well, it's my first year and I don't have a lot of stuff. And then I have the little board here. And then I have classroom jobs. Girl, I need to be working. I need to print stuff out. I have to hurry up. And yeah, I just give them numbers, and then I put these little things from Amazon. Muy guau, huh? Super cute, huh? And yeah, they just kind of help me do stuff or whatever. Y luego, over here, I basically have my wall changers, my world changers. I have a little map here, and then I basically print out these things. I know you can't see it really well, but they're like different people who have changed the world in some way. And so what I've been starting to do is I'll have my students write about them. And then I'll put this little QR code here so you can get your iPad and scan it and then read about it. So it's just a process, you know. Ouch, it just takes a long time. And then Muda made me this Bienvenidos little banner, and then you have Nikki's with your cookies. Shout out to Liquid IV. And then I have some more stuff over here. This was supposed to be like a full wall, but then they put this here, so I was like, oh, all right. And then these are my small reading groups or whatever, which I try to do, but it's just been so hard with COVID. And these are my students' desk, so I try to do them like as much as I can apart. And I know it looks like prison rows, but because COVID, like I try to keep them safe. And they have like these little divider things, and I got them all little like bubbles, so we'll do math and stuff right here. And so yeah, I have to print some stuff out because tomorrow I have a observation that I have to get done, like a formal observation. It's like when your principal comes and they like watch you teach, and I'm trying not to stress about it. Let's just put you guys right here. I'm trying not to stress about it, but it's kind of like nerve-wracking, you know, because like you just never know. And the thing is that, like, here's the thing, as much as you do, as much as you try to possibly do, like, there's always room for improvement, and it's like almost just like never good enough, you know. So that's why I'm not stressing out, because I'm just like, well, you know what, they're gonna come in tomorrow and they're gonna try to find things that, you know, I can improve on, and that's the whole point. Like, I'm not gonna like stress about it, like, oh my god, you know. So I'm teaching math tomorrow, because I think that's like even though I hate math, like, bro, estoy bien mensa para las matemáticas, but like I feel like it's just the easiest thing to teach, because it's like, it is what it is, you know. There is no creative outlet. It's hard to teach writing, guys. Like, writing is hard because it's like only 3 pages. Some kids just got it. They just have it. They're just born like great writers, and like since I feel like I was just born naturally like a good writer, like it's hard for me to teach that, because I'm just like, I don't know, dude, just listen to the voice in your head and just do it, you know. But así no funciona or whatever. Okay, and then I need to started. Oh, I was gonna eat my breakfast. It's because I'm trying to do 30 million things and aquí ando vlogueando para ustedes. I've been just going through something. Okay, so don't laugh at me, but this is my little lunch, and I don't put it in the fridge because I have social anxieties. Don't want to talk to people when I eat my foods. And then I have my cute hydro. Love that. I was like debating about the color, but then I was like, gender standards, like, yeah, that's so, like, yeah, cállense. And this is my breakfast, and I get kind of shy to show you, but basically it's overnight oats, with little strawberries and oat milks and some chia seeds. So I literally scarfed this down like in 2 seconds, and I have to hurry up because yeah, my kids are coming like in 20 minutes, and todavía ando aquí haciéndome but I need to eat too. So yeah, like dude, my life is just, I will say that like despite everything that's happened these last 2 years, like I will say that I'm so thankful and blessed that like I've been able to even have this kind of job, you know? Like I always think about that. Like I think about my privilege and being like a first-gen Latino or whatever. Here's my oatmeal. I don't know if you can see it. Like being a first-gen Latino in like education has just been like such a blessing for me, because it's like I feel like our jobs as teachers are really downplayed a lot. Like it's always kind of like, oh, who cares, like you're just a teacher or whatever, you know? But it's like, dude, why do people have so much to say about teachers? You know what I mean? Like why is there such this negative sentiment? How does that reflect on my practice, you know? And that's why like I'm happy I'm doing dual immersion, because it's like, actually I'm not gonna staple it. I'm happy that I'm doing dual immersion because I'm literally working with my community members, you know what I mean? Like I'm literally helping the next generation of students who look like me and come from homes like me, like, you know? And so that's why I love what I do. And I love my job. I really do. It's stressful, and I be working a lot and not getting paid for it, but that's what it is, you know? Like, and it's so sad to say, but it's like nurses, like, you know how we say like, oh, well, nurses are super overworked and they work like 80-hour shifts and stuff, and it's like, yeah, dude, well, at least get paid for those. Imagine having to like sacrifice your Sunday, like literally all day Sunday, to not get paid for it. Because, oh, well, like you don't have to go to work. Like you can just show up. I can't just show up to work because I have, you know? Okay, so this is my official lesson plan that I'm just gonna give to my principal, and she's gonna hate it. Let me eat, because yeah, I'm starting to feel like anxious. Food. It is, what time is it? It's 10:05, and my kids are now at PE, so I get to basically just like do work. So I'm just gonna like kind of vlog really quickly because I got some stuff to do. We just finished math, and I'm honestly stressing about tomorrow's observation. Jokes. Just because, hold on, the janitors are, hold on. He just wiping stuff. I'm kind of nervous because I want to kind of curate it so it's like perfect. And my kids in my group, some of them are a little chatty, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do para que no se mira que, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully that'll be fine tomorrow. Yeah. This is the kind of vibe that I have going. I'll kind of show you so you guys can see. We're kind of doing some math. I do some like small groups. We're doing algebra at this point. And I have this really cool TV that I will say like, this is cool. So I played like relaxing like jazz music. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Kind of that vibe. And I also, if you come over here, my little pencils. I got this from Los Callejones and TJ. But I have this candle warmer, which I'm not supposed to have, Lamo. It's from Bath and Body Works. It's a pumpkin clove. I've had it since November. It's already March, but I mean, what it is. And it heats up and it gets kind of nice. And then I have this little salt lamp for the vibes, you know, for the vibes. And so, yeah, like this is pretty much it. And let me get to work before somebody comes in. They're like, what are you doing? You know? I have all my stuff ready for tomorrow. I should go drop off some stuff in the front office since I have the time, which is only like what, 40 minutes? Alright guys, well, I'll talk to you later. Hopefully you enjoy this little vlog with the Mario 10. So I can't, can someone teach me sign? VLOG. And I'll see you soon. Bye guys. I just finished my first class. It's like 11:18. My lunch is kind of early because my other kids come at like 12:20. So I'm gonna show you what I have for lunch because I get kind of embarrassed. So I'm gonna show you. Don't laugh at my little Target my lunch box. I don't know why I get so sad. Like, hold on, the heater's on. Hold on. I don't know why, but I get very sad. I don't know why. I feel like having little lunch. You know what I mean? Like I don't, maybe it's just like my childhood with like poverty, but like, and I get very sad. So I don't want people seeing me tears up, has years of internalized trauma. I'm gonna show you what I have for lunch. Today's a little different because I usually don't have this for lunch. I usually have like, I literally pack salads every single day and I'm still fat. But I literally have a salad every day. So I'll do like chicken, I'll like, you know, heat it up and then put it in the fridge. I just want things that I don't have to put in the refrigerator because I don't want to walk in the teacher's lounge because I have social anxiety. So usually I'll have like salad with chicken and I'll put like bell peppers, like the mini ones, and I chop them up. And then I'll put like almonds or cashews to have the healthy fats or whatever, and then I'll make my own vinaigrette with like balsamic, whatever, and I'll have that for lunch. But I'm gonna show you, I'm kind of embarrassed. Just show us the food already, Kevin. All right, so this is my little food. I'm getting embarrassed and sad. Okay, so it's not nothing fancy, but I would be so embarrassed if somebody said you know what I mean. So I made a chicken salad yesterday. It's actually really good, and I put tapatio because I'm a Latina, and I also have a Serrano mood. And yeah, that's it. So I have like celery pieces. I try to do like low carb, even though I'm not on keto. Kevin, didn't you have oatmeal for breakfast? Yes, but cállate tú. You know what I mean? I heard that you're not supposed to mix like fats and carbs and protein. So I try to either do like, if it's protein, I'll do it just with like vegetables. And then if I have carbs, just solely carbs with nothing. You know what I mean? So anyways, so that's some chicken salad and I have a little bit of vegetables and I'll just like dip it and eat it. You know what I mean? I usually would have this like on a bread or like with tostada, but like I said, hashtag I'm trying to be skinny. So yeah, my day went pretty well. Everything's all good and gravy. And there's someone behind me. Oh, I'll keep you updated throughout my day. I'm gonna finish up my lunch. I'm gonna go back and do some more prep work. And then I will go home and then I'm gonna teach Korean from my house because I don't want to be doing all that extra stuff. And I have to pack my lesson plan for Korean tonight. And then I go home and I'm pretty much done. I'm just really nervous for tomorrow. I'm trying not to stress out about it. It's only gonna be 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna survive. It's not gonna be, and then I'll be free. And then I won't have to worry about it. And I have one more thing I have to worry about before March ends. Yeah. And then it's spring break. I'm gonna go to New York for spring break to check out NYU. I still haven't decided. If you guys don't know, well, that's a whole nother video. I haven't decided if I'm gonna officially go yet, but I wanna check out the campus before I make a life commitment of 6 years living in New York. And New York is expensive and I'm poor. Hashtag being a first generation minority student who has intellectual ability but doesn't have the financial resources. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm very nice. I like how you can see the progression of my day. Like, I am finally off of work and I'm gonna go home so I can go teach this Korean class that's an hour long. Nice. But you know what? Like, I signed up for this stuff, so I can't be mad. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like once I like get my doctorate, like that's the only thing I want to be doing. I don't want to be doing no extra work, none of that. I just want to go to school and that's it. You know, like I always think like, dude, like people are so lucky. Like a lot of people, they just go to work and that's it. Like they just work. That's all they have to do. Like all you do is you work Monday through Friday and the only thing you have to worry about is work. That's it. You don't go to, like, you know, I'm not saying that to boast or whatever, but like, damn, I just wish I could just do one thing and just be like, phew, you know what I mean? But así es la vida de las first gens, you know? Dude, being a first gen is no joke. And I think like, I don't know, I just don't vibe with like second and third generation Chicanos, because I'm just like, dude, like you don't know what it's like. Like you don't know what it's like to like constantly like live this life where you're expected to basically create the foundation of the rest of your future generations. You know what I mean? Like for us, for first generation Latinos, like we don't have a plan B. Our success is contingent on us. Like if we don't make it, there is no backup plan. There is no stay at grandma's house, because grandma doesn't even have a house. Grandma lives with us. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's such a and I think that's the reason why like I feel I'm so ambitious, is just like, dude, like I need to be able to be not only successful for myself but like for the rest of my family too, you know? And it's a hard life, let me tell you that. Like people who get to just go to college and only have to worry about college, like I guess I'll never know. Anyways, I'm not here to complain or whatever. Complain or whatever. Complain and whine. Compline. I'm not here to whine or complain, but I just, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna head home right now, and that's it. This is the end of the vlog, and I hopefully it wasn't super boring and you guys enjoyed it in some sense. And I guess we'll have a little kiki later on or whatever. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay beautiful. Bye, everyone.